Welcome and thank you for joining us on The Factor Uncensored. Tonight, we begin with the ongoing bid for the White House. Here's a live look from Washington, D.C. The number of Republicans looking to challenge President Joe Biden in 2024 is growing even longer. That list has gotten a few updates this week. Yesterday, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie announced he'll be running. Former Vice President Mike Pence and North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum also launched their campaigns as well. Now, they all joined Florida Governor. Take a look at this list. It's a long list. Ron DeSantis, Angela Box's favorite, Nikki Haley, businessman Ryan Binkley, former radio host Larry Elder, former Governor Asa Hutchinson from Arkansas, businessman Perry Johnson, CEO Vivek
Ramaswamy.
Who you gonna do it? Stop. South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, and of course, former President Donald Trump and the write-in candidate Angela Box. Joining me now to talk about these candidates, Texas State Representative Ron Reynolds and political analyst Angela Box. So you saw that list.
That's crazy.
Is there anyone on there that piques your fascination?
So here are my thoughts about this. If we were in a situation where a vast majority of Republicans and a growing number of Democrats and independents did not think that there was something seriously wrong with the 2020 election and that Donald Trump was cheated out of his second term and Trump had decided not to run, I think the clear front runner for me would be DeSantis. I'm disappointed in what DeSantis has done because he could have taken the momentum he's got with Florida governorship and kept building that for another 4 years, and he would have been the clear front runner in 28 had he sat this one out. Look,
what did he do that disappointed you as a candidate?
What disappoints me is that he is listening to his ego and people like Karl Rove, Jeb Bush, Paul Ryan. He's been endorsed by Liz Cheney and George Soros, two of the Republican base's favorite people, not. And instead of listening to the grassroots saying, Governor, sit this one out. This is an intramural fight we don't want to have. But the other people, I mean, Mike Pence, look, Trump once said, I want to know what it's like if I lose everything and to see who is loyal and who stays with me. And more and more people.
And does this show him?
This shows him. This shows the board very clearly. I think the one standout of that group is Vivek Ramaswamy, whose name is hard to pronounce. He is an Indian American. He is absolutely brilliant. I think the only reason he's running is to get on the ticket or in a future cabinet, which I can't blame him. But the other ones have zero chance, and they are burning so many bridges with not only Donald Trump, but with Republican voters. We want justice for Donald Trump because they tormented him, they're continuing to torment him, and he deserves to have his
Let's
term.
bring this Democrat in and see what he has to say. I'm sure he's pulling for Ron DeSantis.
No, I'm super excited. Ron DeSantis is too busy fighting with Mickey Mouse. That's why he's not doing well. But no one can out-Trump Trump. This is the MAGA extremist, and everyone really is playing for a role on the ticket. Trump is leading DeSantis, his closest opponent, by double digits. I looked at this today, 53% in very credible polls where DeSantis.
I saw one yesterday, 60% for
Trump. It's going up
compared to 30%.
DeSantis is going up since March. It's like his poll numbers are dipping ever since he started having some of these disputes that Angela talked about. But no one is besides DeSantis even has double digits. They're all, some of them are at 1%. Nikki Haley, many of them. So basically, we know that Trump is going to be likely the nominee. He's likely going to be indicted very soon in New York, in D.C. There are already other charges in New York that are currently pending. There's likely charges coming from Georgia. He's going to have such a cloud over his head. It is the Democrats' dream to have Biden versus Trump Part 2.
And let me ask you this. What do you think it is about not only Democrats, but Republicans that scare them about Ron DeSantis, that they are not willing to get rid of Trump for Ron DeSantis? Well, Trump has a lot of problems, but his base all still love him.
Look, Isaiah,
but what is it about DeSantis that they don't like?
Well, I keep hearing that DeSantis is a very awkward person. He doesn't appeal well one-on-one retail politics. They like some of his conservatism, but basically he was the MAGA #2. Trump is the original MAGA. He embraced him to help him win his race. Trump was Daddy Trump for him, and he reminded him, he slapped him around like, I'm your daddy. Who's your daddy? I'm your daddy.
Now,
so now he's trying to run against his daddy, and his daddy is putting him in place. Right.
Putting him in
That's
check
a spanking.
He's spanking him.
Yeah.
And so he is authentic.
And Angela, what do you think it is about Ron that people cannot get over? They love Trump. And what don't they like about Ron?
Up until the time Ron DeSantis decided to run against President Trump, who, again, most Republicans think got screwed in 2020, everyone loved Ron DeSantis. I mean, he is a fine-looking man, I will say. I appreciate that about Ron DeSantis. I love his policies. He's Trump Jr., but like Ron is saying, you can't out-Trump Trump.
Right.
I mean, Trump is going to win this in a walk. And what the Republicans that have thrown, because of their egos and because of the establishment donor base who runs the GOP, unfortunately, they've filled these people's heads with ideas of grandeur, of visions of grandeur. Now, on the Democrat side, look.
But really quick, should you know your place when you're running against?
Yes, and I think that all of these candidates need to understand that this is Trump's to lose. If Trump suddenly, look, he's going to be,
we want Trump.
He's going to be indicted for some BS thing that they don't, you know, Joe Biden's taken $5 million bribe from a person in Ukraine. The FBI's hiding that document from the American people, but we don't want to talk.
There's no credibility.
The man trips upstairs. He trips over invisible sandbags. He shakes hands with imaginary people. I'm like, look, here's the deal.
We want Trump. I agree with Angela. We want Trump.
And I want Biden. Trust me, I want Biden and I want Senator knee pads. Trust me, I want them both. But here's the deal. I do not think that Biden and Harris are going to be on that.
Really quick.
This is the only chance that I think Biden has of helping being reelected is Trump.
No way.
He fires up Democrats like I've never seen anybody.
He has destroyed
we're fired
this
up.
country.
We're looking
Joe
forward
Biden
to
has.
it. Thank you, Trump, and thank you, Republicans.
Ron, I'm glad we got the band back together. I have missed you.
There you go, guys.